Hey everybody, it's me, Mark Cardwell, Mark Joshua Cardwell, the High King, or the Messiah, everybody calls, whatever you want to call me. I've been dealing with the end times. I've been dealing with Armageddon and the knowing of Christ and the knowing of Lucifer and all that is spiritual and the knowing of higher reality. Alright? And I'm starting to understand all these things about why people go insane, why people are attacked at a young age, why there's incest, why people become almost possessed by something and bad things happen to them in their childhood or when they get older, or why people turn into be drug addicts and they can't hardly quit. It all started when a couple years ago I started to study, and a few posts came stating that we're all alien containers. This is a lie, okay? This is all over Facebook and social media, and it was somebody's study saying that we're all alien containers. That is a lie. That is wrong. Most of our government is controlled by aliens, our alien containers, because they've been dealing with these aliens for a long while, and they probably got their bodies snatched and they didn't realize or know it. And I'm sure they didn't have the faith to ask Jesus Christ what was happening, or the mind to. I did. And that's how I see like this invisible static shit all around me. These six-dimensional beings or whatever the fuck they are. And they don't leave me. They don't leave me ever. I supposedly defeated Lucifer, but I'm telling you this, I think the spirit realm is still fed bullshit. So aliens can control us, act and do invisible shit to us, possess our bodies with technology, okay? Think about it. If possession was real, then Lucifer right now would possess my body and stop me from telling you the fucking truth. Okay? You understand that? Does that make sense to your brain? Do you have a brain still at this point? Because I know that these aliens came and they bite me and they move around and they can touch me and change my thought process. They can erase my memory. Okay? They can do shit like make me think I'm somebody else. They can make me think I'm possessed by another spirit or controlled. And honestly, I think these aliens are working with higher humans like me and you that serve them, but these aliens are keeping them immortal while making us slaves and getting eaten and driven insane at the world's end. Okay? That's another thing. Logically, you know how to fix this world. You know what's wrong with it. Why haven't you done so? Says me. Says God in me. Says Lucifer also in me. Everybody knows they need to rebuild the forest and purify the water to make our minds and bodies and brains healthy. But why hasn't nobody done so? Why is everything going to brain study? Why is everything going to control? Artificial and technology. Why is everything being pushed to that? Because before all this crazy shit started happening to me in my mind, I was being told that artificial technology was being built for agriculture, to build and rebuild farms and to help us fix this world so we can all live a steady and stable life. Why is it I'm getting arguments and fights in my head every day, the moment I wake up to the moment I go to sleep? And I'm getting strange frequencies beamed into my head all the time. It's not my ears ringing because of some spiritual shit. It's something torturing me, around me. If there is an alien force right now that is invisible, I want it to manifest right behind me right now as I point at it. Okay? There you have it. You see it? I'll do it again. See this invisible shit? Show your tentacle. Yeah, you see that? That's the alien that has me. It's like a spider with long ropes that could touch me and lead me around like a dog on a leash. That's what I've been dealing with, and it's been driving me fucking nuts. Alright? Then I got assholes like Dwayne The Rock Johnson and motherfuckers from Hollywood playing delusions and fucking games on my head. Okay? Think, oh, we're more psychic than you. We're more psychic than you. We're gonna play with your life. We're more psychic than you. We can know anything. That kind of shit. Alright? So everybody in fucking the rich motherfucking criteria of the United States of America is fucking evil, rotten. These niggas got psychic abilities, can do all kinds of fuck shit to you. can try to summon demons from the spirit realm to curse you, okay? Yes. Now let's get back on point, okay? I'm going to tell you all this shit with Mars is fake. They're trying to build some kind of slave base on it. The aliens are going to build a slave base on it and make you niggas work and build a new home for them, okay? But people are too stupid to realize we've been manipulated all this time. All this time, the aliens would choose one person and in the brain convince them and mentally make them think they are a god, or they are all-powerful, or they can do anything with spirit, brain, or whatever the fuck. And they'd make them a pharaoh. And then they'd make the rest of y'all slaves. Because in my power, I can do anything to you. Alright? That's how the pyramids got built. That's how all this shit started, beginning from anarchy, all the way from rulers, all the way to the study of war and technology now. Alright? Even now, I can summon my energy and make the screen go light and dark with my energy. Okay? Who is making me do that? Who gave us this technology for me to do that too? In the thought, who built you technology to keep you simple-minded and not aware of the reality around you, to be brainwashed and to believe everything you see on TV? Okay? I'll tell you now. It was the aliens that gave humanity the thought to create it, as they did thousands of years ago with Ho-Yi and Amoretsu. Angels supposedly came to this world and taught us how to make swords, armor, and melt metal, and painting the eyes and shit, okay? We didn't think that. Our monkey asses didn't think that. The aliens did, alright? So with saying that, I'm telling you there's a bigger and giant picture that the world needs to wake up to, okay? And it's not just me. I've been talking to plenty of people about this shit on the low and in secret. People have been molested. People have been fucking in abusive-ass relationships where their other half was dark and evil and they didn't know why, or what was brainwashing them, or what was attached to them, okay? If I surrender my soul to Jesus Christ and I go to church every day and I try to live in love, peace, and acceptance and caring for my other fellow human being, and I'm still getting fucked with by aliens who are still trying to drive me insane, then there's no physical protection for what these monsters that Lucifer can manipulate around us. There's no protection from them, okay? These niggas can roll over my motherfucking reality and spaceships and use their mind to make niggas shit on the table if they wanted to. You understand that? Or they can make you slap your fucking girlfriend because she said something smart to your fucking mind. Okay? You can't tell me it's oxygen and air and carbon dioxide alone is why the whole world is going insane. Or why everybody feels an uneasiness in their spirit or their soul. Or like, why they feel fucking like the world is doomed. Okay? Why is everybody feeling like the world's doomed? I mean, fuck, we've been in a crash economy for fucking a while. Why the fuck are we all feeling this crazy shit now? I know, because I feel it living in my body. I feel my brain mutated some kind of spider thing. Okay? And it has antennas and legs, and it crunch and snap and bite and shit. Okay? And I feel one in my chest, like I have a second heart. And I feel one in my back, in my spine, like I have an extra spine that's constantly in pain. Alright? So whatever this shit is around me that's blurry in my fucking screen, that I'm using Amoretsu to call forward to see this shit around me that moves, I know you see it. It's not a ghost. It's not a demon. It has physical fucking attachment to me. Okay? And I'm its slave. And it keeps telling me, fix my fucking world, human. Fix the fucking forest. Purify the air. Torture these evil government fucks that want to make this a fucking wasteland and feed off of everybody. Feed off their blood, stay immortal. Feed off of their work, feed off their taxes. You know, get a nice, good, rich, corrupt fucking seat somewhere in the government. What the fuck? Okay? I know this shit's fucking gone. I know all you niggas is fucking aliens because you're making laws to protect pedophiles. Alright? This world and this country is taken by them because they're protecting fucking evil. All I'm saying is, y'all motherfuckers better wake up. This is the end of the fucking world. We're burning up. Nobody's trying to fix the atmosphere or fix our health. Get rid of this fucking gas-powered shit. Have been. And the moment everybody thinks, oh, a recession. Oh, God. Oh, my God. It's going to be Mad Max. Oh, we're all going to kill each other for supplies. Blah, 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 blah. Nigga, as I said, Christ ain't here. God ain't here. God, if anything, God is within you, telling you in your intuition the truth, what you feel. Okay? Don't trust what you even hear in your head sometimes. Okay? Because I'm dealing the knowing of MK Ultra, whatever the fuck, which is some kind of group of psychics that make people over the world talk like British people. And I've seen several and many people do that. It's not some nervous tick here. It's some fucking asshole actually fucking manipulating us. Or putting demons in our energy to manipulate us, either or. But as it is, I see the truth to everything. That's the only reason why I even call myself the High King. Because I'm a fucking wake. I'm dead. I'm a controlled zombie. I could summon my fucking spirit arm through the fucking wall. And you would see a black shadow of some fingers come out of it ahead of time. That's what's going on. Whether I'm controlled by another life form or their almighty alien spaceship has like a tractor beam over me, keeping me alive, and making me move and talk to you now. That's what the fuck is happening, bro. And I've been telling this shit to people for fucking years. There will be more videos of me talking about this as more unfolds. As the world goes fucking colder. And as that shit gets more harder, you'll fucking see it. Your homeboys are going to start acting different. Your friends are going to be acting weird. They're going to be feeling weird. They're going to be fucking losing their thought process sometimes. They might misplace shit. And then wondered why they misplaced shit when they knew where it was to begin with. Alright? Have minds to analyze this shit. And you'll see that this is close. This is closing time. Okay? This world is closing time. Which means it's getting close to the fucking very end of all this shit. To where religion won't even matter anymore. Power of mind won't even matter anymore. When you got aliens all around you that block out your fucking mind, that can have tentacles and shit, and move all around you, or big giant ones that look like big giant bugs, just come up and talk to your mind, and punk you, and do whatever the fuck they want to you, like spit in your brain, or put a straw with fifth dimensional technology and blow a straw through your fucking head. They've done that to me several fucking times. No, I am not sane. I see all of this reality. I see we were born and made as a plaything and as food to be taught retarded shit. Deuces. Deuces. Twice over.